she'll be the biggest female star ever because she can pull up from the parking lot.
She is a killer. She is stone cold.
Caitlin, man, she's a phenomenon.
She's the best female collegiate player ever.
Caitlin Clark is capable of magical.
Caitlin Clark is once again pushing the boundaries of what it means to be a trailblazer in women's basketball. Known for her exceptional talent and leadership on the court, she's now making headlines off the court as well. A surprising revelation from her Fever contract has sent shockwaves through the basketball world, marking a pivotal moment, not just for Clark, but for how athletes may shape their careers moving forward.
Caitlin Clark snags another honor. She's made the Forbes 30 under 30 list. Clark, who is just 22 years old, is the only professional women's basketball player on this list.
The Iowa standout has consistently been a step ahead, and her latest move shows that she's not just competing in basketball, she's raising the game to a whole new level. So, what exactly did she reveal, and why is it causing such a stir? Let's explore this thrilling moment in sports history.
And I'm so happy for her to get the $28 million.
Caitlin Clark has always been a visionary, and her newest contract with the Indiana Fever continues that trend. The recently revealed detail goes beyond just her personal gain. It's about paving the way for athletes to leverage their influence in shaping their careers. According to insiders and confirmed by Clark herself, her contract includes benefits such as upgraded travel accommodations, a dedicated support staff, and resources aimed at her overall growth as both a player and a leader.
Knowing that before Caitlin was Rihanna and Diana and Sue and Rebecca and all of those, Dawn Staley as a player, where does it go? Can it continue to climb, and will it climb on the back of now Paige Bueckers?
For anyone questioning the Caitlin Clark effect, we now have people wanting to watch golf because of her. We saw the kind of offer that Ice Cube made to Caitlin to play in the Big Three. That is $5 million to play 3 months.
Unlike standard team travel arrangements, Caitlin's contract is designed to help her optimize both her schedule and performance. The Fever acknowledged that a player of her caliber deserves top-tier support, so they included the flexibility to meet her specific needs. This isn't about luxury. It's about allowing one of basketball's brightest stars to perform at her best without unnecessary distractions. For Clark, it means having the freedom to select travel plans that reduce stress and maximize recovery time.
Higher than the NBA. So I was like, oh, what's she going to get paid? Because finally, you can get a real paycheck. And then I saw it and I was like, this can't be right. Because this is what it is. In the first year, Caitlin Clark will earn $76,535.
But that's only the beginning. Caitlin will also have a dedicated team of support professionals, including nutritionists, trainers, and mental performance coaches. This forward-thinking approach from the Fever emphasizes player well-being, recognizing how crucial both mental and physical health are to success. It's not just about winning games. It's about creating a sustainable, long-term career for their star athlete.
Now, these are some of the comments right here. She doesn't need to play for that whack job. She should just buy a rivalry. Exactly. Kayla getting that type of bag. Sissy probably isn't this vindictive, but if it was me, if they wanted me outside, I'll demand a full retraction and apology from Gino for his comments on the Dan Patrick Show, which we'll get to that in a hot second.
The reaction to this news has been nothing short of fascinating. Caitlin's teammates, for example, have been openly supportive. While some might expect jealousy, the mood seems to be one of genuine excitement. Clark's presence uplifts the entire team, and her enhanced resources are viewed as a sign of the Fever's broader ambitions as a franchise. One player even joked in an interview that if Caitlin is getting all these perks, the team will need to win more games to keep up.
If you're a college player and you're a great college player, like Caitlin was, the delusional fan base that follows her disrespected the WNBA players by saying she's going to go in that league and tear it apart. There were actually odds on she's third or fourth in betting odds on being MVP of the WNBA.
This move was a clear win for the Fever. Their general manager described the contract as a bold step toward redefining excellence in women's basketball. In their view, Caitlin isn't just a player. She's a cornerstone of the franchise and a symbol of their commitment to the sport's growth. By investing in her development, they're also investing in the future of women's basketball. Fans, naturally, have been ecstatic about the revelation. Social media exploded with reactions ranging from admiration to playful envy. One viral tweet called her a first-class ticket to the future of women's basketball, while another praised her, saying she's living the dream and deserves every bit of it. Overall, the sentiment is one of pride in Caitlin's ability to push boundaries and inspire others to aim higher.
It is a little that Bird Magic moment, if you recall, from 1979 when those two rookies came in from a big college rivalry, one white, one black. And so we have that moment with these two. But the one thing I know about sports, you need rivalry. That's what makes people watch. They want to watch games of consequence between rivals. They don't want everybody being nice to one another.
However, it's not just about perks and privileges. Caitlin has made it clear that this contract is meant to lay the groundwork for long-term success, not only for herself, but also for her teammates and the league as a whole. In interviews, she has shared her intention to use these resources to elevate her performance and lead Indiana to championships. Her vision extends beyond personal gain, reflecting a deep, unwavering commitment to the game.
Caitlin Clark finished up one of the most remarkable years of basketball playing in quite some time.
What makes Caitlin Clark's journey particularly remarkable is how her contract reflects her ability to push beyond traditional boundaries. She's not just an athlete in the usual sense. She's a brand, an icon, and a visionary. By securing provisions that focus on personal development, well-being, and long-term growth, she's showing young athletes everywhere that excellence on the court isn't enough. You can and should demand excellence off the court as well. The Fever's wholehearted support of her vision is more than smart business. It represents a cultural shift. Historically, women's sports have often been undervalued, with athletes lacking the resources and recognition they deserve. Caitlin's contract is a step toward changing that narrative, sending a message to franchises, leagues, and corporate sponsors that investing in female athletes is not just ethical, it's also profitable. Caitlin Clark's bold contract move is already creating a ripple effect across the WNBA and beyond. Other players are exploring similar clauses, while younger athletes are inspired to dream bigger, seeing a path with fewer limits. Caitlin isn't just advocating for her own growth. She's pushing the entire league forward, mentoring young players, supporting her community, and showing that individual success fuels team and league-wide success. Critics may question special provisions, but her approach proves it's not entitlement. It's about maximizing performance, elevating the sport, and redefining what's possible for women's basketball.